The majestic isolation of Hawaii and its diverse microclimates have produced a landscape often compared to paradise. The world's largest chemical companies seem to agree. These conditions make the Hawaiian Islands perfect for their vast open-air laboratories. Here on the west side of Kaua'i, Hawaii's garden island, they don't grow food in these fields, they experiment with seeds and pesticides. For decades, Syngenta, Pioneer DuPont, BASF and Dow have sprayed tons of toxic chemicals here as they test different pesticides to market with their genetically modified seeds. Kauai's climate means multiple formulations can be tested in the same fields all year. The soil is loose from the repeated tilling, and this is what blows into adjacent neighborhoods.
Right here, as you drove up on the right-hand side of the road, breast cancer. Next house over, breast cancer, colon cancer, the husband died.
Those who live in this small community long suspected the chemical-laden soil was the cause of the high rates of illness in adults and children here. But the chemical companies insisted they were not spraying anything unusual.
For the island of Kaua'i, we pray for her healing.
An unconvinced community banded together to force action, and using the US's Freedom of Information Act, Councilmember Gary Huser finally obtained the truth.
They're pesticides that are banned in other countries. Syngenta produces atrazine. They cannot spray it in their own country. They're using tons of it here in our state, in our community.
So they lied to you?
They lied to me. Repeatedly, they lied to me.
Huser won a council battle to require the disclosure of chemicals used and the establishment of buffer zones between experimental fields and schools, clinics, houses and waterways. But that was too much for the chemical companies who sued. None were prepared to be interviewed for this report.
They do not want us to set an example for other communities, small communities around the world.
This is not a lawsuit about the safety of genetically modified crops, but the right to know what is being sprayed to help them grow, and the impact on those living next door. Shihab Ratansi, Al Jazeera, Kauai, Hawaii.